Stitch Twins here. This is Gabe. I'm Jesus, and we're here to talk about.
The broke ass season, aka the holiday season.
And the reason he says broke ass season is because most of us, all of us, are almost broke throughout the whole year, and then we go even more broke. We go negative or positive broke just so we can appease.
Wait, you're telling me it's so negative that it's a positive?
You're negative broke. So we go above and beyond to try to please the loved ones, friends, and kids, just so we can go ahead and have a merry and jolly Christmas, a traditional Christmas.
Now, there's some folks out there this doesn't apply to. Hey, if you're watching this video, you're like, no, fuck that, man. That's not. Hey, it's not you. So if you're making $300,000-$400,000 a year, you got the money set aside. Have a Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. And also, if you don't make that much money and you're making those proper plans and saving that money because you know the season's coming, hey, this doesn't apply to you.
Yeah.
But yo, what's your number one thing about gift buying and putting yourself in a position where you're struggling with your bills to be able to have a good time?
Well, before I even get to that, if you don't give a fuck about having a Merry Christmas or the holidays, this ain't for you.
That also too. So if you don't give a fuck, this doesn't apply to you. And if you're broke anyway, so don't matter. But but
Man, you just said fuck him.
I said fuck you. No, but for real. Let's get serious on this. If you need to stop paying your bills, and if you need to put yourself on the street, or maybe have the potential to losing your vehicle if you have a car payment on it, if you're gonna go delinquent on your bill payments,
Man, you're crazy as hell. You're willing to lose your car. You're only.
There's some people that do that, man. Hey,
priorities are fucked up. If you're gonna lose anything that is value to you because you want to go ahead and appease others, or maybe portray an image like we have to have this traditional Christmas in order to be a complete happy family of friends, and so forth and so on.
Now I get that. Hey, I got kids too. Hey, you want to give them some good gifts?
No, tell them the truth. We broke as hell this year. This is why we started this filming all this, because maybe in the future we won't have to depend on our salaries to buy Christmas gifts. Maybe we can become movie stars. But that's just thinking ahead, right?
Hey, those of you that got connections out there, think about us.
It's COVID year. We're all broke. We all broke, considerably more broke than we were last year, right? I mean, unless you were collecting unemployment in those damn...
That's $600 a week?
Man. You should buy Christmas gifts
if
for
everybody else. If you could have worked, but you chose to stay at home...
Yep. But you should be buying gifts for all of us essential workers. But that's besides the point. This year, everybody's extra broke. Everybody's missing something they had last year. If you're part of the many, not the few. Now... piggybacking or going back to that, where you think you need to get some expensive shit to have a good time. If that person that you're gifting a gift to doesn't appreciate anything you give them, if it's a $20 gift, $30 gift, you need to reevaluate. You need to really look hard at that relationship and think about, if this person doesn't, anything that I give them, anything that I can afford, I work hard for, whatever it is, and they don't appreciate that as a friend, as a family member, acquaintance, whatever it is, maybe you shouldn't be hanging out with that person. Here's a rule of thumb. If you can go this Christmas without giving anything to anybody, the people that stick by and the people who don't give a damn about that, those are the people you need to be around with.
Well, if you don't give your kids anything, they don't have a choice.
Man,
they gotta stick around.
Come on, man. We used to get socks and underwear. It means something. I mean, because obviously we grew up and it was tough times, but we got socks and underwear for most of our childhood.
I was excited when we got socks and shit. The socks that we did have were like so overused.
They were crusty.
They were like hard. Even when you threw them in the freaking wash machine and then took them out of the dryer, they were still fucking rock hard, and we were so fucking excited.
Fuck it, right? oh shit, my foot feels.
But mom and dad tried their best.
They did.
And you now looking back now, we appreciate that. We didn't know what the situation was. We never really knew what the money situation was.
I mean, we knew we were broke.
I mean,
but
yeah,
not broke.
We didn't know we were.
But we were broke.
Yeah, I mean, we were living in South Reading, and maybe that gave us.
But you know what though? Coming from those roots, it gives us more appreciation for what we have now. So yeah, you know what? If you give me a 6-pack, a 12-pack, that's enough of a gift for me.
Because you know what I'm gonna do with that 12 pack? We're gonna go ahead and share that 12 pack. We're gonna have a great time.
We drink it,
And
baby.
we're gonna appreciate each other's company. What you want to do for this holiday season is don't look at what you could give to people. How about you look at what you can do with them? Spend some time together.
You're not supposed to do that.
Well, oh yeah, COVID?
Yeah, COVID. Go get some COVID tests and test negative, and then do stuff together.
Nah, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Or don't.
Nah, I don't give a shit. Listen, if you can smell my fart, you're getting COVID, man. Okay? You can smell my fart through that damn mask, you getting COVID. But at the end of the day, it's what kind of time can you spend with this person to value each other more than what a gift can do. You see what I'm saying? The gift of time is the best. That's the best thing you can give to somebody, especially in this holiday season when everybody feels alone.
Absolutely. And you know what? I think people also, they don't realize the impact that a message, an email, a phone call, how much of an impact that has on how that person feels for that particular time. You know what? Even if it's not the holiday season, think about the people that you love and are important to you. And maybe you're tight. Maybe you only have money to get gifts for your kids or your significant other. But you don't have enough money, or at least you're not willing to put yourself in deeper debt or in a position where you can't pay your bills to get them something nice. But why don't you shoot them a call, shoot them a text, an email, whatever. Go visit them, knock on their door. Hey, say hi. Hey, I appreciate you. It's just, things are a little rough right now. Let them know. You don't even have to let them know. It's like, hey, but if it's the right person, the right relationship, they're going to appreciate that. And that's going to go maybe even a longer way than you like sending a gift or giving them something and then say hi, bye, and fuck off. But at the end of the day, that I think that's a deeper message.
Man, listen, everybody needs to do this, okay? Listen to me. Just sit down with everybody that you love, all your friends, and do this. Listen, we all broke, right? I know some people won't admit it, but we all broke. How about this?
I'm broke.
This year, let's just all sit down around the table, eat some good food, and that's it. That's all you need to do. Share some lives, watch some Christmas movies, open some cookies up. That's it. That's all you need to do.
Yeah, but there is no need to put yourself in a bigger bind, in a bigger hole with your bills, or don't pay something because you want to get a gift or whatever it is. It's material stuff. At the end of the day, when we all die, you don't take any of that shit with you.
Everybody needs to buckle down. Hey, baby girl, hey, tell your kids, we got to buckle down. We need to pay some bills up in this house, and no gifts from nobody, including me.
What was it, man? That one of those Christmases, I got my son like $150 stupid ass robot that like smiled at you or some shit and knew your name because your features on your face. $150, and maybe around January, February, I couldn't even find the damn thing. I was like, yo, where's your little? What happened to that? He's like, $150 I'm never gonna get back. He appreciated like that I got it for him, but at the end of the day, I would have given him a hug and a kiss. Not that I would do that on Christmas Day, but he would still be the same kid. He would love me the same, and it wouldn't make a difference. So don't put yourself in that situation where January 1st comes around. Now you're thinking like, oh fuck, like I gotta pay rent or more, whatever it is you gotta pay. You didn't pay because you wanted to have a good Christmas. It's not gonna happen, and then reality hits. Don't put yourself in that. You're gonna put yourself in a bigger hole, and then by the time you're maybe crawling out of that, then next holiday broke season comes along, and what are you gonna do then? So, again, guys, we're making this video because it's a holiday season. First of all, excuse me, I keep saying that. It's the broke season, and we just want to get that message out there. Hopefully it'll help you out. If you were like in the middle on the fence about the gifts or the bills.
Don't go so broke. Go living off your NSF charges and shit and your overdraft protection. Don't go doing that. That's stupid. You're freaking paying to use your own money. It's retarded.
And then the banks, they're just like, ooh yeah, NSF, overcharge.
I mean,
daily.
I've done it before. Have you?
Hell yeah,
I mean, I need to put some gas. I think I'm gonna use that.
I had $0, and I decided to have a good Christmas with a credit card. You remember that $1,000 credit card?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking max that bitch out.
I
paid it. Yeah, it was not. And you know what? All those gifts, all those people that I gave gifts to, they didn't give a fuck about me. They didn't give a fuck about my bill.
You'll drop that right now.
They didn't give a fuck about me. They didn't give a fuck about me like a month later. They were like,
You'll drop that right now, this motherfucker. None of them fuckers will call you.
No, none of them do. None of them do. And guys, come on, let's get smart. Let's get creative.
let's get back to what the real meaning. This shit sounds cliche as fuck, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Let's get back to the real meaning, which is family, spending time, making sure you share with your loved ones that message.
I think we
and
got that
make
point
them
across.
understand that, and that's it. Well, this is the end of the fucking
Okay.
video.
So then
Okay?
wrap it up, man. The fuck.
Guys. Man,
Put the little bow on top. Get it? Huh? Yeah.
let me talk. Like this, share it. If you feel it's helpful, please. We're on Instagram, on YouTube, Facebook. Give it a share. Spread the love, spread the message. That's all we got.